What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Trade Hoops, your go-to place for all things NBA. Today, we've got something extra special for you. We're diving deep into the NBA's most viral moments that have had everyone talking. From buzzer beaters to insane dunks and jaw-dropping plays, we'll be counting down some of the greatest moments that broke the internet. Buckle up, hit that like button, and let's relive some of the most unforgettable moments in NBA history. Are you ready? Let's go! Let's kick things off with the ultimate viral moment, the buzzer beater. These shots are what legends are made of. You know the feeling. The game is on the line, and everything is on the verge of chaos. But then, bam, someone hits a clutch shot that turns the whole arena upside down. Take a look at one of the most iconic moments ever. Kawhi Leonard's 2019 Game 7 shot against the Philadelphia 76ers. That shot, oh man, it's still crazy to watch. The way the ball bounced on the rim 4 times before going in? Unreal. The Raptors were moments away from elimination, but Kawhi single-handedly sent them to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that moment broke the internet. The memes, the reactions, pure gold.
Kawhi up top, looks at the clock, turns the corner for the win! Got it! Kawhi Leonard! With the game winner! Hanging in the air! The ball suspended in air! In some 18 years later, the Raptors get the shot to go.
And it wasn't just Kawhi. Damian Lillard became an internet sensation with his deep three-pointer to knock out the Thunder.
At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
And let's not forget LeBron James's iconic 2018 game winner against the Raptors. Every one of these shots sparked not only crowd reactions but social media firestorms. Next up, dunks. And I mean dunks that defy gravity. From jaw-dropping alley-oops to the most insane in-game dunks, the NBA is full of high-flying moments that just had to go viral. Let's start with Zach LaVine's performance in the 2016 dunk contest. LaVine was out here making history. The way he soared through the air with style, power, and finesse made every NBA fan do a double take. I mean, the man jumped over himself for one of his dunks. That dunk contest was viral for days, and still gets shared to this day.
It's 50, man. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, Chuck. Kev, I just don't know, man.
Listen, my daughter FaceTime me, and I had to tell my baby I call her back.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Listen.
He left his side. Let me see it again, man. Let me see it again. Why can't there be a tie? Come on, man. That's a free throw line, man. No, that's a 50, man. That's a 50, man. But then, that's a 50, man. And he won. Come on, Chuck. He wound it up. Come on, man. That's a 50. That's a 50, man. That's a 50. That's a 50. Man, they got to be a tie, man. Bring 2 of those trophies out, man. Yeah, you got to bring them out. Yeah, bring 2 of those trophies out, man. Got to bring it up. Hey, bring it up. He got a 50. Oh, my goodness, man.
This is the best.
You got to raise the rim. Wow. Raise the rim, Artie. Raise the rim.
Then, we've got Vince Carter in 2000 who needs words. That was the moment. The way he dunked over a 7-footer? Legendary.
Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Hey, that is a reverse 360 going against the grain. That is unbelievable.
This building just exploded and perfect on the scoreboard. All right.
And who could forget Blake Griffin's Kia dunk? I mean, jumping over a car? That's viral material right there.
You got 5 NBA slam
Can he
dunk
do it?
champions
If I
standing
can
up.
see it, then I can do it.
Sometimes it's real. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blake Griffin, look at the replay. He goes over the car. The assist was David.
Alright, now let's talk about 2020. Who could have predicted the wildest dunk contest that happened in the middle of the NBA bubble?
He took a chance and he won. Oh, you gotta wait. Oh, you gotta wait. Come on, man. He took a chance and he won. In the history of the contest.
Yo, he's
in the history of the contest.
Man. Look at
he's
that.
the most unique.
Oh, that's beautiful,
Come on,
man.
bro. Come on, bro.
Man, give them out.
Come on,
Give those 50s out.
Ah, go get that.
Give those 50s out like it's Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. No,
Yeah.
there better not be a 9 over there.
You know why you're giving out 50s? Because it's a big, rich town. You got to give out 50s. Dude, oh, how many? Only 2 make it to the finals, right? Oh, my God.
He's
I
in
want to
first.
see Pat Connaughton, Aaron Gordon, and Derek.
Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, and Dwight Howard brought us some of the most jaw-dropping dunks, including Gordon's insane under-the-legs dunk over the mascot. These guys made us forget we were in a pandemic for a second, and we were all glued to our screens, not believing what we just saw. Now, we've talked about game winners and dunks, but what about the moments that just explode across social media? Whether it's fan reactions, funny memes, or jaw-dropping plays, sometimes the internet takes over, and a moment becomes bigger than the game itself. Take the LeBron James decision in 2010. When LeBron James announced he was leaving Cleveland for Miami, the whole sports world lost it. Fans were either celebrating or trolling him, but the internet was on fire for weeks with memes, debates, and backlash. It became a cultural phenomenon, and honestly, you couldn't escape it. And it didn't stop there. The NBA thrives on Twitter and Instagram, where fans post hilarious memes about players and their moments.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Whether it's Russell Westbrook's fashion choices or Ja Morant's insane highlights, these are the moments that fans flock to. Let's not forget the moments that are truly historic. The NBA has seen some of the most monumental games that instantly went viral. Take the Golden State Warriors' 73-win season in 2016. No one expected them to achieve that, and the internet had a field day with the coverage.
History made emphatically the best regular season ever as the Warriors finish 73-9 and stand alone with the best record in NBA history. This game, Stephen Curry surpassing 400 three-pointers on the season, another incredible milestone. This team, just incredible at home and on the road this season, and with the win over Memphis, etch 73-9 into NBA history.
That season, Klay Thompson's 37-point quarter became one of the most viral performances in NBA history. He scored 37 points in just 12 minutes, and people were calling it unbelievable.
If you're wondering what the NBA record is for most points in a quarter, you just watched it. George Gervin had 33 and a quarter, and Klay Thompson has 50 and 37 in a quarter. Klay Thompson, I'm going to repeat that, 37 and a quarter. The Warrior lead is 24. We were tied at 60 with 9:03 left in the third, and then magic happened.
The entire league couldn't believe what they were seeing. Klay took over social media that night.
I never saw him do that. 37 and a quarter.
Everybody in this locker room will be I'm pretty proud to say we saw that night.
And Clay's game, what was your?
It wasn't that good. You know, kind of slid under the radar.
I had like 50 playing down with like a bunch. I was in 4th grade. I was playing with some 3rd graders too. That is honestly the last time I remember going on a scoring barrage like that.
That was impressive though, man.
It's funny because at halftime I was so angry. I told the guys, run whatever you want.
Steve just honestly he said at halftime he wasn't going to call anything.
I thought we might get a technical foul because our guys were all over the arena at that point. I think Barbosa was like in the loge section 23. I think Steph was almost to half court.
I mean, the playoffs get extremely loud, but that loud, it was crazy. But I don't even think nobody was talking. We was just out there jumping around, so we didn't need to hear no play calls or nothing.
I can't imagine what he was feeling because I know all the guys on the team, especially guys out on the floor, it's kind of like an out-of-body experience.
You know that he saw the game on the plane?
No, I saw the picture and it was funny. I guarantee the first thing he says to me is probably should have had 60.
And of course, you can't talk viral moments without mentioning Kobe Bryant's 81-point game in 2006. That game? It's still legendary. Even the Tupac memes and tributes were going viral that day.
I watched the whole game.
Actually, I think I read it on the ticker somewhere.
The email sent to my sidekick, it was just said Kobe 81.
81 or 51?
Nobody believed it.
Man, that's unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And an 81-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history. You talked about him being in one of those zones. Yeah. He's definitely in it right now.
He'll be made, you know, and no one's scoring 80 points in today's game.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was at home. You know, I still watch the highlights sometimes. You know, 81 points, though, I couldn't fathom that. You know, I got 43 in college one time and felt like I was the man, but 81, that's ridiculous.
Can you remember the hype around the 2012 finals? Before watching the next moment, have you seen the videos on my channel about Trae Young and Kyrie Irving trading the Lakers? If not, click on the link above and watch the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Now, let's talk about our next topic. It was a battle of the young guns, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the established Miami Heat with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. The rivalry was real, and the entire basketball world was buzzing. Even though Miami took the title, the future seemed bright for the Thunder. It was viral for the pure anticipation and the individual greatness on both sides. This finals clash was nothing short of iconic.
Kevin Love tweeting that
Eddie Curry
finally got his ring. The Miami Round Machine celebrates the Thunder's big three. They got to watch Durant, 32 points, 11 rebounds. The hug from James, the hug from his mother. LeBron James is going to get the NBA trophy and the MVP trophy from perhaps the greatest champion of all, Bill Russell, right there. And the Heat win in resounding fashion, 121 to 106. 14 of 26 from the three. It was a thunderstorm of threes by the Heat, who had 6 players in double figures. We mentioned Howard being a peacekeeper there earlier. 39 years old, playing his 18th season, and the Fab Five finally gets a ring.
You can't talk about viral moments without mentioning Kyrie Irving's clutch three-pointer in the 2016 NBA Finals. The Cavs were down in the series and needed a miracle. Kyrie stepped up and hit the clutch shot over Stephen Curry with less than a minute left to give the Cavs their first ever NBA championship. That moment? It's been replayed millions of times across social media, and it's still one of the most talked about shots in NBA history.
The biggest regret I have in my basketball career was switching that pick and roll with Steph, with JR and Kyrie. Now Kyrie got one of the greatest shots in NBA history.
Let's talk about Luka Doncic, the 20-year-old phenomenon who has been breaking records left and right. One of the most viral moments involving Luka was his game winner in the 2020 playoffs against the Clippers. The step-back three to seal the victory for the Mavericks? You couldn't escape it. It was on every NBA highlight reel, and fans around the world couldn't get enough. That was the moment everyone knew Luka was for real. Luka's charisma and clutch play have made him a social media sensation. He's definitely one of the players you're going to want to keep an eye on for more viral moments.
Oh, the shot heard round the world from Luka Doncic. The reaction, extraordinary. His teammates, the celebration. Luka, let's talk.
Steph Curry changed the game. When he started hitting half-court shots like they were free throws, it not only revolutionized the NBA, but also sent the internet into a frenzy. #CurryFlurry was trending constantly during his MVP seasons. And who could forget his iconic 2016 shot against the Oklahoma City Thunder?
0.6 of a second remaining. The brilliant shooting of Stephen Curry continues. And he ties the NBA record with his 12th three-pointer of the game.
Not all viral moments are feel-good stories. Sometimes, the NBA gives us a bit of drama. Fights and rivalries have always been part of the NBA's rich history, and some of them have taken over social media for days.
Look here, Lyles committed the foul, and then he just mushed Lopez in the face. But Lopez has been chirping this entire second half.
It was hot now. Paul punches a throw. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches. Six said when Chris Paul was over here, he said that Rondo spit on him.
Back out to Butler, doesn't hesitate, and a good decision by Jimmy Butler, who has 24.
Watch out.
Fight.
Watch out.
Lopez and Ibaka throwing punches.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. Yeah, they threw some big ones there. They got to get Ibaka out of here now. I don't know who started it, all right, because you could see we were going the other way. Now, right now, Mirotic is coming down here now. He's got to understand. You got to stay in the game.
Who remembers the malice at the Palace in 2004? The brawl between the Pacers and Pistons players, and then the fans getting involved, was one of the wildest things the NBA has ever seen. It didn't just go viral, it was a global story. And, of course, we've seen plenty of on-court drama between players like LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Their rivalry has fueled countless headlines, and it's safe to say the memes have added a layer of drama we all love.
Well, he did hit him in the head, but he's going for a block. Now they are going to review it. Is this the finals? James and Durant jawing at each other at half court.
You know, if they keep doing this, they're going to give Dante Jones another technical.
Let's talk about some of the most emotional viral moments. Injuries and comebacks. One of the most heartbreaking moments in NBA history was Derrick Rose's ACL injury in 2012. It was a career-defining moment that had fans everywhere on edge.
There's Coach Collins out there and all his teammates running, and this, with the injury, we just talked about the 26 games he has missed, with an assortment of injuries, and now holding a knee.
But what made it viral was his incredible comeback in that emotional 50-point game in 2018. We were all cheering for Derrick Rose to get back to his former self, and he did, in spectacular fashion. Another moment was Kevin Durant's Achilles injury in 2019. Fans feared we might never see the KD of old again, but he came back and proved that he was still one of the best players in the league.
Well, how appropriate. Just a simple curl to the basket, get to your mid-range game, uses LaMarcus wisely.
Durant up court.
And that's it, folks. A look at some of the most viral moments in NBA history. From clutch game winners to unforgettable dunks, fights, and comebacks, these moments have captured our attention and made their mark in history. Which moment stood out to you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know what you think deserves to be on this list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of the action here at Trade Hoops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.